admiring women around them, even in the presence of their spouse. And for that, like what Gasset was saying, like to have that forgiveness. Sometimes it's so hard for the woman to forgive because of that element. I mean, you do it today, do it tomorrow. Takes a heart of gold to continue to do that. And those are the things, those are the reality. Those are the reality of life that we don't want to talk about it, but it's always there. So come to a stage and say, okay, you can do whatever you want to do with your life. I've got children to look after. Come in, go out, one liner, that's enough for you. Don't have time for you. If you have time for everybody else, then minus. I don't have time for you. Some of us, we have reached that stage. Well, back to the question, how badly do you want your marriage to work? How badly do you want your family to work? Do you want to see through and leave a legacy that you're going to make it work? Or is it the spur of the moment and just living in each other's, handout, and then you choose to go separate ways? Now, that decision moving forward, that's a decision that should define what you need to do now to fix your problem. And if that's going to be the weakness all the time, then you need to keep on addressing. You need to keep on talking about it. You need to go, and let me know when I get the guys, okay, I saw you looking there. No, I wasn't looking. I was just looking that way. Those kind of conversation happens in so many families. Because when I get to the prayer request, and the hurt that women goes through by doing that, or the men. Some of the men, like what Talga Sarah said also on the summary of people writing in or calling in for prayer requests, not only happening to the women because the man does it, it's also happening to the men because the woman does it. Women just stand up and go, or women just busy out there with other men, or they can't keep still and embrace their family. They're busy out there doing other things. So kung nakalalay ba ya, bawa nito na non da bimba, bawa nito na non da bibasay. Yakin da bimarring. If you want your marriage to work like a woman, I can talk to you. Like for me, from my end, pray and fast. Now when I lay hands on their head, because I did it to my husband. When we got married, he loves his life. He loves his green. He loves his smoke. Right into the world. And I come from a family that, like too churchy. And I don't go out. I don't go out dancing. I don't smoke. I don't do all this kind of stuff. And I was met up with a guy that does everything, like right into the world. There was not a moment or less moment for me to say, stop doing that. Sa rota na kanta pa se kako ni ko lengono. Rota na ngono engona, se rota na ngono bia. Oli bi ko tunga. La ka to kara kara kama. Na ngona nga santo me no kakina. Lying down dead to the world, then I'll come lay hands on his head and said, Lord, when I came into this package of this marriage, this is not the bargain that I come for. I need you to change this man, and I need you to change him from what he is. I need you to make him to receive you as his personal savior and to have a changed life. 7 years of doing that, 7 years, and God did that change on his own.